What's up everyone and welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. So right here we have this nice square root algebra problem and we are to solve this right here. So guys, the first thing we want to do is to simplify each of the innermost square roots. So we have the square root of 8 and 8 can be expressed as the square root of 2 multiplied 4, which is equal to the square root of 2 multiply the square root of what? 4, which is the same thing as the square root of 2 multiply the square root of 4 is 2. And we also have the square root of 54, which is equal to the square root of 54 can be expressed as 2 multiply 27, which is equals to the square root of 2 multiply the square root of what? 27. And lastly, we have the square root of 72, which is equal to the square root of 2 multiply 36, which is equals to the square root of 2 multiply the square root of 36, and this is equal to the square root of 2 multiply the root of 36 is 6 right here. Okay, so hence we have the equation to be the square root of, now for the square root of it, we are going to put the square root of 2 multiply 2 divide the square root of 54, we are going to put the square root of 2 multiply the square root of 27 plus the square root of 72, we are going to put in the square root of 2 multiply what? 6. So from here we have this to be the square root of 2 multiplied to divide. For the denominator, we have the square root of 2 to be common, and if we factor that out, we have the root of 27 plus 6 right here. So then we have the square root of 2 is going to cancel out 2, so we have 2 divide the square root of 27 plus what? 6. So the next thing we want to do is to simply rationalize right here. So rationalizing, we have this to be the square root of 2 divided, so one interchanges, we have this to be 6 plus the square root of 27 multiply 6 minus the square root of 27 divide 6 minus the square root of what? 27. So from here we have this to be the square root of 2 multiply 6 minus the square root of 27 divide 6 plus the square root of 27 multiply 6 minus the square root of what? 27. Now from this property, if we have a plus b multiply a minus b, this is equals to a square minus what? B square. And from here we have that a is equals to 6 and b is equals to the root of what? 27. So hence we have this to be the square root of 2 multiply 6 minus the root of 27 divide 6 square minus the root of 27 all square. So from here we have this to be the square root of 2 multiply 6 minus the root of 27 divide 6 square is 36 minus, this is going to cancel out the square root, so we have 27 to be left. So hence we have this to be the square root of 2 multiply 6 minus the root of 27 divide 36 minus 27 is 9. But we want to simply note that the root of 27 can easily be expressed as the square root of 9 multiplied 3, which is equal to the square root of 9 multiplied the square root of 3, which is equal to 3 root 3, because the square root of 9 is 3, right? So hence, we have this to be the square root of 2 multiplied 6 minus, in place of root 27, we are going to put 3 root 3 divide what? 9. So from here we have this to become the square root of 2 multiply, now if you factor out 3, which is a common thing, we're going to have 2 minus the root of 3 divide 9. Okay, so from here we have this to be 2 multiplied 3 into 2 minus the root of 3 divide 9 can be expressed as 3 multiplied 3, so we have here to be the square root of 3 here 1, 3 here 1, so we have 2 multiplied 2 minus the root of 3 divide what? 3. So we have here to be the square root of 2 multiplied 2 is 4 minus 2 multiplied the root of 3 will give us 2 root 3 divide what? 3. But we know that if we have the square root of a over b, this is equal to the square root of a divide the square root of b. So we have here to be the square root of 4 minus 2 root 3 divide the square root of what? 3. But we can easily express 4 to be 3 plus 1. So from here we have this to be the square root of 3 plus 1 minus 2 multiply the root of 3 divide the root of 3. So we have this to be the square root of, now the denominator can be expressed as the root of 3 all square plus 1 square minus 2 multiply the root of 3 multiply 1 divide the square root of 3. But if we have a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is equals to a minus b all square. And this can be applied to the numerator, whereby we have a to be equals to the root of 3 and b is equals to 1. Alright, so applying this right here to the numerator, we have this to be the root of 3 minus 1 all square divide the root of 3, and we are going to have that this is going to cancel out this, so we have the root of 3 minus 1 divide the root of what? 3. So separating this, we have this to be the root of 3 divide the root of 3 minus 1 divide the root of 3. So the root of 3 is going to cancel out the root of 3. So we have 1 minus 1 to the root of 3. So if we rationalize this right here, we are going to have 1 minus the root of 3 divide the root of 3 or square, which is equals to 1 minus the root of 3 divide what? 3, and this becomes the final answer. So guys, this is how you can solve this nice square root algebra problem right here, and we have the final answer to be given as 1 minus the root of 3 over 3 right here, and this is the final answer. So with this guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.